So we've just added in our first post. We're now in a position where we want to change the appearance of our website. Now what we have so far isn't really too bad. We've got a clear title along the top. There's a small tagline here which is automated for you, but you can change the contents of that. You can actually change the appearance of this header, and there are two rollover buttons here for the two pages. Down the right hand side you have what are called the widgets, and we'll change those shortly. So to do this we go up to my blog and click on dashboard. Then down the left hand side scroll down till you get to appearance and click there. You can see that the current theme is 2010. It's quite a good clean theme. Now, what you're presented with here are about 15 random themes out of a possible of 100 altogether. So you just scroll down and have a look at what's available. I quite like a white background, which is a good clean theme. I don't see exactly what I'm looking for here, so I'm going to hit refresh. You can of course change the theme at any stage, so if you're a bit fed up with it you can ring the changes and just go in and change your theme at any stage. I'm going to hit refresh again. This grey Z one here is quite good for a youth theme, but it's not quite what I'm looking for, so I'm going to keep going. And still not what I like, so I'm going to keep going. Two hours later. There we go, the Caroline theme is what I'm looking for. It's a good clean layout. I'm going to hit preview so you can get a closer view of it. So you've got your header along the top, the tagline, the rollover pages, and then down the right hand side some sample widgets. So I'm going to activate that. You just click up the top right hand corner. If you don't particularly like it, you just exit off there to close it. And I'm going to activate that. Next I'm going to go into widgets, and down the right hand side is where you actually set up the widgets, and over here on the left are the available widgets. Now don't get too worried about all these footer widgets. These are some areas which you can tweak later. I'm just going to concern myself with the primary widget area over here. So I'm going to scroll down to the left here and I'm going to click on the search. You can see that you can grab a hold of the search widget here and you just slot it into the primary widget area. I'm not going to be too worried about a title, I'm just going to close that off. Next I'm going to get a series of links, so I'm going to choose links. You can experiment with these yourself. I'm going to put that in below the search box. Next I'm going to get close that off. Get a category cloud. Each post that you write you normally give a category to. The category cloud would mean that any category that is more frequent would appear with a larger font. And then finally I'm going to get an archive, a monthly archive of all the month's post. So you can look up any previous months. Just going to close that. That's it, you don't have to save it or anything. Just click up on your link on the left hand side there, and there you'll see what your site looks like. You've got your heading, your pages, and then down the right hand side your various widgets in place.